from Divya. Divya is preparing a speech titled Journey with a Friend. As we know, Divya joined Toastmasters to develop her communication and presentation skills. And as such, she has taken the presentation mastery path. And as part of that path is doing the intro into vocal variety and body language. And her goal today, as part of this path, is vocal variety and body language. She'd like to tell a story and share a journey of breaking up with an old friend. This speech again is titled Journey with a Friend. Thimmaiah. Divya.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of my secret and old friend. He was a peculiar character. And to tell you more about him, he was very manipulative, but very talented as well. He always distracted me from reaching my goals all through my life. Every time he visited me, he said, "Hey, Divya, you can't. You are not capable. You don't deserve it. You can't reach all your dreams." He continued saying this every time I approached him for his opinion. Every time I met him or he met me, I trusted his words. I thought he knows me better than myself, and wholeheartedly walked the path with him. But after going through a long journey of several years, when I look back, he always took me to failure. You might be guessing who is this. You can call him Mr. Negative Thoughts, or I would call for ease purpose, Mr. Friende. So I was fed up after several years of journey with him, and I wanted to break up with him. So the first step I took to break up with him was acceptance. Just like a spirit on the wound is so uncomfortable, accepting that my life was driven by this powerful engine of negative thoughts was also very difficult. But I had to do that because that's the first step. Although I knew this long-standing friendship had only deceived me from reaching my goals and a lot of self-growth that I have deceived myself from, I decided to tell him one day and tell him that I want to befriend him. But the more I conveyed that to him, he became more and more powerful. So I thought this is not the right way to deal with him. So I thought of a plan of developing a new friendship. So let us call Mr. Positive Thoughts, or for now, let me call him for ease purpose, Mr. Dave. And let me tell you how he looked. Dave was very assertive and he was goal-oriented. He had a lot of clarity. He brought in a lot of clarity with this friendship to my life. He was appreciative and he was above all grateful for everything. So in order to embrace positive thoughts in my life, I joined a mindfulness club kind of thing where I developed a daily routine of appreciation and gratitude in the morning and in the night every day, which set my pointer from this bad friend to the positive friend. And it also gave me avenues where I can go out and meet people who are having similar challenges and encourage them. Encouraging others not only encourage them, but also help me to come out of my own shell. So it was a kind of, losing power, removing power from the negative thought process. I also tried to use loud affirmations every time. For example, when I was taking my behind the wheels driver's test, I loudly said, I can. Every time this negative energy came, negative thought came and told me, you can't. Get back, Divya. Don't give this, don't attempt this. It's better you take a Uber, or you don't need to drive. There will be some other way you can figure out. But I loudly said, I want to do it. I want to challenge this. And after several attempts of failure, I was able to get my driver's license. In the same way, when I look back, when I was young, I was given an opportunity to MC a presentation, a school presentation by my principal. But due to my disbelief in myself, I had denied it. And that, for some reason, always pricked me when I look back. But, due to this new friendship I made with positive thoughts, one day I woke up and, opened my laptop and registered myself to Toastmasters. And here I am, and I get to learn a lot from you all. Coming to, when I look back now, after starting this new journey, if you ask me, do I feel happier than before? YES. Do I feel confident? Absolutely. But one thing I have learned, that I should stop myself from comparing myself to others, which is a big energy drainer. Now, every time Mr. Fred tries to talk to me and call me, hey, Divya, come on, let's go on a ride. You are my best friend. And sometimes he calls me, but only thing he hears from me is, sorry, the subscriber you're trying to reach is busy. Over to you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Divya. Great speech. And we will set a minute on the clock so that everybody can fill out one of these forms.